All right. It's the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. We're gonna do a little construction project here. I'm gonna put my heavy bags on rails. These rollers here, so they can slide back and forth. Phew. What we got by this sofa? Yeah. Josh, what's up? Sudmet. I do have tighter shirts to put on. Do you want me to go get them? I'm gonna take my heavy bag and I'm gonna put them on these rails. This is Unistrut. You got these little wheels that go in there. And they roll back and forth. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but let's welcome our LGBT friend. We'll call him Juck. You're safe here, buddy. How's everybody's Thanksgiving? I need a bigger one. Let's go with much stuff is this? This is the easy way. No, I don't. You do not have a 1-inch adapter. That sucks. Let's see. So this is what? Half inch. I would need 12 millimeter. There we go. We're cooking the gas now. Bam. Here's the old one. My bag weighs 160 pounds. Seriously been considering doing calisthenics instead of pushing weights. I do both. So today, yesterday I did squats. I did 405 for a set of 12. Holy shit, I was sore. Soham, what's up? Ubergoob. Thought he was about to hang himself. Mr. Line from Brazil. Body beatdown. I'm putting up a rail for my heavy bag. I got I got some Unistrut. I got these nifty little rollers. Oh shit, there goes my camera. Anyway, I got this Unistrut. I got these nifty little rollers and these hangers. And I'm going to hang my heavy bag so that they'll move back and forth. So I thought maybe you would be interested in the construction project. So it's Unistrut. A couple of options. You can use these hangers. And you got little rubber silencers. But I think what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm just going to hang the Unistrut directly to the ceiling. I'm going to just use these and just put them right in the trusses. And my daughter steals all of my friggin' markers. Every single time. I love her. Alright. You're so funny. I can't even do construction projects without getting steroid questions. Yeah, Millennial was here and so was Josh. I guess they're not paying attention. Mr. Line, I don't speak English. Alright, sorry here. My name is Aline. Runner boy, I did 175 kilograms this week with a hand. Almost time for a PR with a band. With a hand. All right. Kadri, what's up? I'm doing a little construction project for my heavy bag. Oh, they were just Bob. They were just asking because the guy was spamming and nobody caught it. I did. Have you played Elden Ring? Yeah, it's awesome, but I haven't finished it. Unfortunately, with my work schedule, I don't really get to indulge in the longer games like I used to. But I tried. I tried. Get it a little bit here. Battery. Shit, this one's dead too. That sucks. It's getting cold. I guess it's time to charge the batteries. Fuck, man, all my batteries are dead. Well, we're going to be out of business after a minute. All right, what do we got here? Elden Ring's awesome. Let's see. This is say to regular folks looking at the sun. How do you live? Let's see. Runner Boy, I never got past First Kingdom on Skyrim. I wasn't really into Skyrim. I was more of a Fallout 4 kind of guy. Fallout 3. Que horas são aqui no Brasil? I need to translate. All right. Uh-oh. Sucks only having one drill. Washers. You're gonna get far without washers. You need to find a bigger washer. Son of a bitch. New like swimwear, baby. Alright, what I got here? You're about to make an Iron Man outfit. Let's see. Angry Vet, what's up, brother? You got 3 weeks, got veins and abs. Focus, can't wait. I'm putting I can't wait either. December, what you said, December 31st? I got it in my calendar. I like to answer, usually if you guys message, I'll answer you, but I don't understand Spanish, so. Hey, what's up, Fortnite? Thank you. God is live, YouTube family. Look at that part. I'm trying to put up a unistrut so I can hang my heavy bags on rails. I thought you guys might find that interesting. Maybe, I don't know. I need to find a washer though. You up? Where's the stud at? Here. Where's it? A washer, a rubber dampener. I hope the garage door opener doesn't get in the way. Wow. Glad Bob's here. Betamax called me and Bobby out to fight him for supporting your live stream. I wonder why he didn't threaten me personally. Street beefs. Dude, that guy's a moron. Think about it. Like, I'm a 50-year-old man. I don't know how old you are, Matt, but how old's Max, do you think? How old do you think he is? Rich Piana's older brother. You're Rich Piana's older brother? Cool, man. I don't know why Max even cares about anything that I do. I don't talk to him. Like, nothing I do affects him personally. It's so weird. But he does that. He kind of obsesses over people. And we don't ever bring him up. Like, have I ever brought Max up in conversation unless he was brought up first? I don't believe so. He's a weird guy, man. I actually think he's got mental issues. Your cops need a little bit of No, they don't. I'm a power lifter. I am not doing a goddamn thing about my calves. How does it feel to be the most handsome Marine in the USA? That might be a bit of a stretch, but I appreciate it. Yeah, nobody talks to this guy. He just, I don't know. I don't understand it. When we were all small, tiny channels, it was fun. It was fun because we had like 10 people that we would bounce off of. And then it became not fun. And the rest of us kind of grew up and tried to get away from all that nonsense. Like, I have goals, and that has nothing to do with anybody online. And that's not even being rude. It's not like, I trained to compete in the sport of powerlifting, and I want to break records at the age of 50, and I consider myself a ranked elite lifter, and it's just like, there's nothing that he has to offer me that's going to make me a better lifter. He's just a distraction. You know what I mean? And then it seems like if he doesn't have certain people to pick on, he goes after other people. That one motivated guy. What's up, brother? TRT, obviously. 50 years old, dude. What do you think? This is cool, guys. I'm gonna put this heavy bag on a rail, and you'll be able to move it back and forth. Always gotta be one that plays hard to get. All right. Got a little ring. Let's see. Not sure how I'm gonna do that at 270 pounds shredded from 305. I think I will do okay. What is my diet? I do intermittent fasting. What are you doing? I'm hanging up a rail system for my heavy bag, so it'll slide back and forth on these rollers. It's actually pretty cool. Tuna, cottage cheese, yogurt mostly, and skinless chicken. I eat a lot of eggs. I eat a lot of fish. How was I supposed to attach this? Let's see here. Hope you remember, but I got accepted into a tournament. What tournament did you get accepted into? Too fast for you. Mayhem the Truth, hardest romp in all Marine Corps. Yeah, actually, that I would actually put money on that. Bobby, do a Scooby-Doo theme song cover for me and Hans. He's building Unistrut. I believe it's called Punching Bag on Rails. Yes. What's your cycle? I do a free agent. You take? Are you telling me I take steroids, or are you asking me if I take steroids? Because if you're telling me, you're in the wrong neighborhood. No one here cares. No, I'm not natural. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say that. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Doesn't clear the fucking bolt. How the hell is that going to be useful? Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, you know what, guys? I don't think you want to see me fuck with this all day. What's the workout plan? Well, I was going to hang my heavy bag up on this rail, and then I was going to hit the heavy bag, but now it's giving me problems. Soccer tournaments. Oh, cool. That's awesome. The two-way bag that's floating there in the center. Oh, this? Yeah, that's a double end bag. Yeah, okay, so here's what I'll do. So that way you guys don't have to watch me fucking fuck with this thing. Because, so here's the issue I'm running into. The bolts that are on the unistrut don't clear the rollers. So I have to have one on each side so this one can roll in the middle. And I'm just like, no, I gotta take the whole fucking thing down again. I thought it was gonna be really simple. So, I'll do some double end bag work since you asked. I'll hit the other bag for a little bit. And we'll just do a good workout. Oh, that's so fucking disappointing. I gotta take that whole thing down again. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking if I take a 2x4 and I run it across the studs and then hang the unistrut to the 2x4 and just put one bolt on each side so that it can roll free in the middle. But again, that's going to have to wait for another day. Incidentally, if you guys are wondering, this big motherfucker is what I took down. It weighs 160 pounds. Now I don't have anywhere to hang it. Son of a bitch. So, that bums me out, man. That sucks. Yeah, it'll roll. It'll totally roll. My brother-in-law's got one up in his house, and I fucking love it. He stores it away, and then he can get to his shelves. You can move it around. Plus, when you're hitting it, the bag moves a little bit. It's really awesome. I bought the same system he's got. I just have to see how. I don't know how he hung his. Let's see, where are we at here? Well, nothing is ever simple. Yeah, I know, man. I thought it'd be cool to do a little construction project on live stream, so you guys can see me hang the bag up. But now I gotta pull the whole goddamn thing down again, and I gotta remeasure it, and I'm just fucking. I'll do that after the stream. Make sure it has support beams. Oh yeah, really? Those are the trusses that hold the roof up, dude. Like, I I weigh what, 220? Like I could. Oh, wee. The trusses aren't going anywhere, my guy. This ninja gay. Big Slim. We welcome LGBT people here, so everybody give Big Slim a shout out. He's looking for a safe space. Donda Papa Uzi. Hey, body weight. Yeah, my Thanksgiving went awesome. I smoked a turkey. You heard the fart? Possibly. Just duct tape it around the wood. I wonder how long it would hold with like big zip ties. You're gonna grow the beard out at the contest. Wife says you look like Hercules. That's cool. David, what's up, brother? Vanilla Gorilla. You guys like my shorts, man. These are one of my favorite pairs. You're gonna do the covers. Keep up that. There's a lot of gay men in the stream today. Not that I mind. I welcome everybody. But I hope it's not too much for you. You know, I don't want to get anybody too excited. My wife liked my thighs. Matt C. No, stop asking. Stop asking what? Bobby, you're going to do the covers. What am I missing? I wish this had a translation feature because I do not know what that says. So I'm just going to say hello. All right, let's do some exercising. Daylight's burning. That sucks. I have to take that all down again. He said you're gonna hang myself. She gets the private showing before and after the bodybuilding show. Angry vet. Mayhem the truth. Yeah, man. I would show you more, but it wouldn't be appropriate for YouTube. But I'm more into chicks, though. I got to be honest with you. I mean, I hate to disappoint you. My wife wouldn't be too happy about it. So, okay, I'm reading an argument in my chat. What is this fucking cover bullshit? Like, so my moderators are arguing with each other, incidentally. This is my life. I'm requesting a song for karaoke. I'm not arguing, but I'm reading it as an argument. And Bobby just randomly raged on me. All right, well, I don't know. Can we take that conversation somewhere else? Maybe? You Give me a second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna start doing some exercises. Yesterday we did heavy barbell squats. So today I guess I'll do some accessories to go with that. And then I'll do some boxing. Maybe I'll get Della out here. Hey Della, you want to spar with Daddy? In a little bit? Not too long. Look at that right there. Bam. I'm also stretching the hips out when I do these. You push the hips forward and you really stretch out the piriformis. Oh, I'm sorry, the rectus femoris. So for you older guys that suffer from like sciatica, that kind of thing. Are you gonna get hunted if you are asleep? Lungs are one of my least. Oh, lunges. They do suck. Dude, I did a killer squat. I hit 405 for 12 yesterday. Paranormal Nightmare TV series. There might be a few gym spirits around. Yeah, I had lunges. I knew what you meant. I don't know much about the beef. Josh, do you like change your bands for deadlifts? I'll let you answer that since I'm not Josh. Thoughts on the front squat? It's the best. Front squat is the best. Stop acting macho. Macho man. I want to be a macho man. Macho, that's bringing back like the late 70s. Groovy. You saw it? Thanks, man. It was, dude, my legs are jello, which is why I thought some leg accessories, some light ones would go really well. Chains and bands are both great for deadlifts. I prefer chains more, though. Let me ask you a question, Josh. What do you feel that the chains and or bands do for your deadlift? They do make noise. This is true. The only beef I know is on my plate. Hell yeah. fuck is my coffee cup? That sucks, man. I can't believe I'm going to have to take all that shit off the ceiling. You know, every time I build something, I expect something to go wrong, but this is so retarded that these won't fit in there with the hangers that came with the unistrut. It doesn't clear. Ugh. That's 50 pounds. Runner boy, alts. Martin, thank you. This is gonna sound kind of weird, but I feel like the bands and the chains do make more explosive off the floor. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Especially if you're doing like speed reps. Let's see. They do help with the lockout, but still with speed reps or dead rows. I like dead rows a lot. I'll be my SI joint. This booty though, yeah, man, that's like it's my pride and joy. Pow. This me, why you wear short shorts? I got a belt on. Pregnant? I don't look pregnant, I look bloated. I've seen pregnant women. Damn. Our Zercher squat's good. Yes, as a matter of fact, maybe I'll do some. I put my money on Bob winning his street beef match. Against whom? If it's against the Maxi boy, I put my wife up against him. You look buffed up. Fun fact. So I was messing around. You know, we use different things to exfoliate. You know what works really good? Magic sponges. I love doing Zerchers. I think Zerchers are awesome. Thanks, Saber. Against Matt? Jarhead versus a sailor. I gotta go with my Jarhead, man. I don't see, Bob. You're both my boys. I'm staying out of this one. What is the Zercher benefit? Well, everything. It's the same thing squats do. It's just an alternative way of holding the weight. But since you do have the weight at a lower center of gravity, you are working your core a little bit harder because it wants to pull you forward, so you got to stabilize. And then typically, since we're doing Zerchers off the floor, sometimes I'll do them on the rack if I'm being lazy. But if you do them off the floor, it turns it into a full body lift. Camille, I'm doing good, man. Yeah, magic sponges. Yeah, those little white ones. Bob has a weight advantage. How long you trained? Heavy? It's about 10 years. Let's see, it works on balance and core strength. It's right in front of you. Yeah, man. It just turns a squat into like a, I don't know. It's like a full body movement. Plus, a lot of guys can't do front squats, so it's just it's an alternative to that. Thank you. Uh, yeah, track media. Well, I get bloated. I'm 50. It's not normal. Like bloating is not unusual. Everybody was saying like Joe Rogan has GH gut, which I don't believe that for a second, because the guy's almost 60 years old. I think he just has bad diet. Like it's just not unusual for guys our age to get bad bloating. I eat a donut and I blow up like a freaking puffer fish. So you gotta. Think you need some more space. I would not disagree with you. You accidentally deleted your video. That sucks. Oh man, that's a bummer. Well, at least you have it to re-upload, at least, right? Triceps and biceps training together or not? I'm more of a. I really don't do arms days. I do push or pull. You know what I mean? So for like a biceps exercise for me, really realistically, is going to be close grip bench press after I do my regular bench. Because the triceps respond to really heavy weight, and you can do those little isolation moves all you want, or you could just load up a barbell and hammer the shit out of them. Same thing with biceps. You got all your pulling movements. Joe definitely eats whatever, but well deserved. He's getting old. I do. I mean, I kind of watch my diet for the most part, but I've been known to like yesterday was Thanksgiving, so I woke up and I was like, oh, do you ever shoot guns? Hell yes, I've got an arsenal. Everybody in this house is armed, including my kids. They're like, you can't teach little kids about firearms. Like, what the hell are you talking about? They go shooting with us. I do a ton of squatting, yes. Today we're just farting around. I was trying to hang my heavy bag on a check system, and it's all screwed up, and I gotta take it back to the drawing board. So rather than I can do that on my own time. Might be time to get some new handles. Threads are starting to wear out a little. What's cool about these adjustable kettlebells is you can get them on Amazon for like $20, and they come in packs of 2. And I've had these for 3 years, but what will happen is eventually the threads start to wear out on them because they are pretty cheap. But for the amount of money I paid for them, they're a really good deal. So that was that's a hair under 80 pounds. Let's see. I love my shorts, and I have shorts way worse than this. Look at that kid with the Days Dukes on. Scott, I've not really been known to ask permission. Hey everybody, welcome Scott to the chat. He's gay, and he's looking for a safe space, so everybody welcome him. RB, what is the longest day you worked? Oh, you're talking to him. Yeah, that was an 80-pound kettlebell I was doing that with, one-armed. Let's see, Reed. I don't mean any offense. How old are you? I'm 50. Quadzilla. Everybody's welcome here, though, Scott. So you're welcome. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you admiring my butt. I don't mind at all. It's like fact. That's why I wear these shorts. All right. Your dad's 51. There he is. Scott is still with us. I'm glad you stuck around, buddy. Let me see here. Give me 30 seconds here. Switch my laundry over. I don't want to sit in the washer too long, otherwise it's going to start smelling moldy. Oh, you should see my Down Fresh shorts. They're in the wash right now. All right, I got my laundry switched over. No, I got soft hands. Yeah. Actually, you can look at them. They're pretty beat up. These are like sandpaper. I can exfoliate with my hands. What's your body fat? Last time I checked, it was like 11%. Steph, no. Rub your hand on a microfiber cloth. Yeah, you know, I do sand. I sand them down, but then I deadlift, and I have a Texas deadlift bar, and it's just, it's all over again. You know what I mean? Plus, well, it's, you actually do want to keep them filed down because that's how they rip. You know, my wife actually likes it. I don't know. She told me she wouldn't want a man with soft hands. It'd be weird. Chalk dries your hands out for sure. This is my first time on your channel. Thanks, Steph. I'm about to do something new I've never done before, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. But I'm going to attempt a pistol squat using my oil change ramps, so because of ankle mobility. I'm doing this for Max C. Oh shit. Let's try the other side. So we can get deeper. See, I have better mobility on this side. I was trying to do them flat-footed, but I didn't quite have the ankle mobility, so I thought if I use those ramps, I'd be able to do it. Probably easier if you hold the weight. I'll try it here in a second. 100 burpees, I would rather die. You are an absolute unit. Thank you. Okay, I'll take a little break here, and then I'll try it with the weight. Do you split with your right leg on CNJ? Not sure what you mean. CNJ. Every time you stand up, Scott gets a chubby. Oh, clean and jerk. No, I don't think so. Liver's getting bigger. No, I'm bloated from Thanksgiving, man, and I'm also wearing a belt. 50-year-old guys get bloating. Who knew? Oh man, I gotta ask. I've been thinking about taking growth hormone. I've never taken growth hormone. I'm on 200 milligrams of testosterone and 100 milligrams of DHB, and I don't. When I compete, I usually will add anadrol to that and bump those numbers up a little, depending on blood work. But I don't really mess with anything else. So, and I was natural till almost 46 years old. So I'm not the guy to ask. Thoughts on the Liver King? I find him hilarious. I think he's losing his mind, to be honest with you. You should try and learn a handstand. I'm 54 and I don't bloat. Well, I'm glad for you, Jack. Oatmeal? All right, I'll try it out. Other people are like, well, I don't have that problem, so yeah. Okay. Scott, you are super obsessed with my shorts, brother. I'm telling you, it's okay. You're welcome here. We don't mind gay people, but let it go, all right? I don't bloat. What's your point? If you had to choose, would you do 2x12 or 6x15? Well, so I don't really go by numbers. I go by failure. So I take sets to failure. So that number is going to be bigger or smaller depending on what percentage of your 1 rep max you're working with. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Face the camera a little. That way Scott can see my tenders. Oh, track. Bloating's one of those things. It's just like it happens. It comes and goes. Like yesterday, I ate my weight in turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy and cranberry. We had kale salad and we had stuffing, and it's just like all this shit that's totally awful for you. Pumpkin pie with whipped cream, like we're just. And then here I am the next day, and I got a little bit of bloating, and they're like, "I don't have that problem. Eat some oatmeal." Like, fuck off. uh, everybody's welcome here, Scott, my friend. Josh, what's up? Oh, you're saying hi to garage workouts. Yo, we like the trolls here. You gotta, as long as you're clever. You seem like a more experienced lifter. I'm sure linear progression does not work as well anymore, but are you doing? Linear progression doesn't work at all. So I do what's called undulating periodization. And what that means is I rotate percentages of my 1 rep max. So like week 1 will be 65% on my 1 rep max, and I'll take a working set to failure. Week 2 will be 75-80%. Week 3 is 90-95%. Typically I'll do a deload, and then that's your time if you want to hit a PR or something like that. And I do that with everything. So most of my workouts are centered around 5 lifts. 5. I'm a Marine. Squat, deadlift, bench press, barbell rows, overhead press, and variations of those lifts. So, for example, I don't distinguish between barbell back squats and front squats and zercher squats, and squats are squats. Same thing with deadlifts. I don't care if we do sumo, conventional, trap bar, deficits. We rotate all those, so we do the different variations. But I do one of those 5 exercises, and I always take my working sets to failure, and I always rotate my rep ranges. Mike Israetel is awesome, and he's a Renaissance periodization. I'm using a lot of his stuff in my programming. I don't know who Scott Basent is. I gotta look him up. 5 is the magic number. Yeah, Josh, that's yeah, basically conjugate. Yeah. I just stripped it down. It's a stripped down, watered down, real simple version of conjugate. Diriac. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I do minimum work for maximal gains. Yeah, so essentially it's high intensity versus volume. But when I run into plateaus with high intensity, I will switch to volume blocks. So for 4 weeks, I might do 5x5 or heavier, like higher, like more traditional volume programs. I might do that for short blocks, where I try to push. Sometimes I'll add a second or third bench day if I'm trying to get, but usually then once I get that going, I'll switch back to the high intensity. It just works with our work schedules, and us being older, we don't recover the same way younger lifters do, regardless of what we're taking. So you gotta kind of keep recovery in mind. I've been working at my strength. That boy, I got 545-pound squat for 2. That's damn good. Gave myself some pretty bad sciatica. Yeah. Yes. If you got sciatica from squatting, you need to start doing Jefferson curls and maybe get an inversion table. Horseshoe squats. I have a playlist. So I lost the use of my leg, and essentially my sciatic nerve got pinched off, and my legs stopped working. Like I could not walk, and I had to relearn how to walk again. If you go to my page, my YouTube page, I have a playlist called Physical Therapy, and it basically takes the journey from not being able to squat to being able to squat over 600 pounds in competition. How did I do it? And it starts from like level 0, which is doing clamshells on the floor of the garage with a band. and there's a bunch of awesome exercises on that playlist dedicated specifically to sciatica. Uh, Sciatica is something that affects. Sciatica is a symptom, not a cause. There's a lot of things that cause sciatica. So if you have it, that's not necessarily the diagnosis. Are those lunges hard on your knees? Yes, but the whole point is to bulletproof your knees. So you want to be able to you really want to be able to touch your calf or your heel to your buttocks. And if you can't get your knee over your toes because of ankle mobility, that's something you want to work on. And I'm not quite there yet. It's something I've been working on. But I do a lot of bulletproofing the knees. And because I've had knee surgery, so when I was in the service, I blew my knee out. I blew out the ACL, the PCL, the MCL, the meniscus, the patella. They had to reattach everything. It was a friggin' mess. And my doctor prescribed me barbell squatting, and a lot of bulletproofing. So what does bulletproofing the knees look like? Extreme ranges of motion. You want to go full range of motion as far as you can go, but you got to start it super light. So where it gets dangerous is people try to introduce too much weight too quickly, and you want to start with baby steps. But here's the cool thing: once you get that range of motion, you will never have knee problems again in your life. That boy, I try to answer everybody, but thank you. Anonymous. Well, I am a Christian, so you're kind of preaching to the choir, but I don't know if this is the forum for that, but I appreciate it. Do you take a lot of recovery time? Yeah, I don't take a lot of days off from training, but I separate, it'll be like 7 days before I squat heavy. If yesterday I squatted heavy, I won't squat heavy again for another week. And then I do my splits so that they usually what I have is one heavy day and then an overlapping accessory day. So I don't do the accessories on the same day I do my squats. I do it on the next day. So, and I call that the old man split. And it works out pretty good because it allows me to get more hypertrophy work in. You blown my mind with how massive you are. I'm really not that big. I think it's lighting. I'm only 220 pounds. Let's make a dig. Get the shoulders in there. And I have abs too. I'm a little puffy today. You talking to me, Anthony? I know that you're putting or get stronger workout. I don't know that you're putting. Anthony, I must have missed a comment. I get jack mad. I get sciatica from long distance running. We really want to diagnose why. What is causing you to get sciatica? So generally speaking, if you look at something repetitive like distance running, it usually comes down to body mechanics. I'd want to look at how you're striking your heel to your foot to see how you're running. I want to see what your hips are doing, because do you have an impingement in your joints, like that's causing to rub against that nerve because it runs right along the ball joint of the hip. So there's a lot of things like maybe your piriformis is so tight that it's strangling off the nerve, and maybe you need to get some deep tissue massage. That could be that's a lot of runners suffer from that. So I'm thinking if you're getting sciatica from long distance running, we're doing something wrong and it's correctable. Where's Bobby? I don't know. I think you chased him off, Matt. I did the same thing with AA Ron. UNC, stop yapping. This is important stuff, man. This is quality of life issues, friend. How do you feel? Greetings from Germany. Pixar, what's up, brother? Yeah, workout Google. I really am just a dumbass, but I got a lot of experience and good people around me. Like my wife's a microbiologist, and she was also a massage therapist, and she used to do the Cirque du Soleil people. So, and I work with a physical therapist, an actual doctor. I got good people. I'm just a dummy though. No, I should give myself more credit. I actually have. I'm pretty knowledgeable. All right, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm going to try a pistol squat with weights. I don't know. Holy shit. Oh, that's. Whew. Okay. That's a bit much. I don't know if I was quite ready for that yet. Matt, you better have seen that. Holy shit. You do martial arts, Caleb? Yes. When I was younger, I took Taekwondo and Kendo, and then I did kickboxing, a little Muay Thai, and now I box 3 days a week. And I'll do some of that here too before the workout's over. I was trying to hang my heavy bag on a rail system, but it's fucked up. I gotta take it down. The 45 is too much. I gotta go a little bit lighter. Garage workouts, hell yeah. Are you gonna stream tonight? I'll try to get in on that if you are. Max does martial arts. Yeah, I'm trying to imagine that. Kung Fu Panda. All right. Oh, Strength Cartel. I would love to get in the ring with Wes Watson. I think, oh man, that would make my year. Well, I'll still check your videos out, brother, and I'll make sure to leave a comment. But if you ever stream, let us know. Strong sense of upper chest with very slow growth. Strong in the sense of upper chest. Do you focus? So a lot of guys that have problems with hypertrophy in their, especially their pectoral muscles, the first thing I try to get them to do is extend the range of motion and stretch those pecs out, because that's where you're going to get better. You're going to get growth from the stretched position. And then you might want to look at doing like lengthened partials, like live in that stretched area, add those in there, almost like a reverse Spoto press. Wes Watson's a goon, yeah. I would love to get in the ring with him. All right. Heavy focus on eccentric. Yeah, so tempo, stretch. Tempo, stretch, and those boobies are going to grow. Do, 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 do. All right, let's try this again here. See, this side's tighter. I can't get as deep. This side I can go almost all the way down. Have great hair. They say when you take a lot of steroids, you lose your hair. Why haven't I lost mine yet, Max? I wonder if he collects 100% disability. No, dude, I work 60, 70 hours a week. I'm the area supervisor for Southwest Steel. And, but I still collect disability. All that money goes into a separate account. Next channel is basically his diary on his thoughts and mental struggles. I haven't watched any of his videos in like a year, and since he's been popping in my channel lately, I thought he's probably made one or two about me by now. Thought about maybe checking him out. Try it with a barbell on my back? Community posts I made for Max are funny. Motion, what's up? Yeah. So I told myself I'm gonna be disciplined. I'm not gonna fuck with him, Wolverine, any of those guys anymore. I'm not watching their shit. I'm not commenting. But they still kind of poke at me every once in a while. Motion, I'm doing all right. It's Bro Big Show. Gen XT deleted most of his videos. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, he'll make a video, a real file one too, and then delete it. Why? Then no one can see it. I wonder if he makes a video because he's mad, and then maybe he feels a little guilty afterwards. Just use an alt. Well, here's the thing. I won't do alt accounts because I really feel like it's important for a man to stand by his words, even if you say something fucked up. Now I understand if you're trolling people and that's your thing. Okay, fine. But like, for better or for worse, whether I say something really profound or really retarded, my face is attached to that, and I have to stand by it. I got these guys, they attack me in masculinity, and they're saying, you're not a real man, and they're hiding behind their keyboard, and you can't even know who they are. It's like, okay. Dave Smith, I take 200 milligrams of test and 100 milligrams of DHB weekly. And that's not, I'm cruising on that. That's not a cycle. Let's see here. Hold on here. Oh. David, will you kiss me? I don't know if my wife would like that. Let's see. No for Hans to use alt account on his channel, main account. Can't do it for some reason. Oh, Hans. Jason was asking about you. Scott, you seem like a good guy. Dude, my shorts are gay. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm trying to have fun with it. How much you weigh? I know what I put on. 222 pounds. I'm going to add 2 because of dinner last night. Yeah, I wouldn't wear these shorts in public. Yeah, I probably would, though. Put a mini skirt on. What's funny is I found out the difference between men's and women's leggings because I put my wife's on. I thought they were mine. And you know what the difference is they're the way they're sewn. So women's hair sewn with one seam down the middle, and men's have like a little V with an extra piece of cloth. And the women's just split your tenders right up the middle, and it's like, ooh, that ain't comfortable. Otherwise, there's no difference. And then one day I was getting ready for work, and I was tired, and it was dark. I didn't turn the lights on. She was trying to sleep. So I'm putting these jeans on, and I get them up past my thighs, and they're a little tight. I'm working out. I'm training for competition, so I'm like, well, they're probably just tight, whatever. But then I noticed the waist was really loose. So it's just weirdly fitting jeans, and I'm putting a belt on, and I'm getting ready to walk out of the bedroom. My wife goes, why the fuck are you wearing my jeans? And then look at the light, and they're all bedazzled and shit. So I was like, holy shit, we have the same size waist. So she's a 34 and I'm a 34, but because of the way they measure women's hips, it's like, because she's my height, she's 5'9.5", she's almost 5'10". So her pants fit my. I could put her pants on if I want to. Fred using capital letters doesn't work for my AI. You're always going to stay a couple minutes in capital. Who? Somebody, I missed the message. Next, just a hair under 5'10". Godzilla, how much can you squat? Dude, yesterday I hit 405 for 12 reps. I'm going to say like 650, I bet you I could do 660. Oh, there's a spammer right on. No, I trust you guys. I was just curious what he said. I cannot pronounce that name, but hey, what's up? Doesn't today feel like Saturday? Yeah, it does, man. All right. You said to try it with a barbell. I'll try it with an empty one first to see if I can even balance. Maybe. I feel like this could go all bad really fast, though. Maybe I should just stick to dumbbells. Because, like, what happens if I load a barbell up and I lose my balance? Like, where am I going? Camp got way more offended by the gay shorts jokes. No, Camp's cool. Everybody's cool. I hope we're all getting along. Looks like you army tanks for breakfast. Yeah, it's a big danger element. 1:49 a.m. here. Holy crap. It is 2:49 p.m. here. Google Scott Bestman. Like I said, he is the gayest Scott ever. Let me check it out. Scott Besant. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. What's up, PA? 20 push-ups. I'm going to follow your knee advice. You got a really weak knee here. Okay, I'm going to give you something else for knees. Well, I don't know if you guys have access to sissy squats, but essentially, you can use something like a chair or whatever to hold. But essentially what a sissy squat is you want to try to get over your knees. And you want to get as far over as you can. And then come straight up. So down, 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 and then up. And this will help with your knee strength. You start with body weight. And work your way into it. You might only be able to go this far to start. But start where you can. Now I actually have a sissy squat machine. This band right out here. Same thing. So what I'll do to strengthen my knees is I'll put as much body weight as I can over them and working like this. There's a lot of strain on the knees right now because all my weight's over them. And then when I do the sissy squats, I come all the way down. And from there, wow! And that's all strengthening the knees. Highly recommend getting one of those. Yeah, let's leave kids out of the conversation, guys. You can make fun of me, you can make fun of each other. Let's leave kids out. I don't know. I'm staying out of it. they were giving me shit, which is perfectly fine. I seen a video of a guy doing that and snapping his legs. So yeah, here's the thing. So whenever you see somebody doing extreme range of motion lifting, the comments I normally get are, "Oh, that's a good way to blow your shoulder out," or "That's a good way to fuck your knees up." And I'm thinking like, all right, I'm 50 years old and I just competed to where I squat 620 pounds. Is it possible that I might not know something you don't? Is it possible? I'm not saying I do, but is it possible? You know, there's levels to this stuff. And yeah, you are 100% right. You don't want to just... When people do extreme range of motion lifting, the mistake they make is they often go too far, too fast. You want to ease into it because you're thinking about, what are we training? Are we training to get hypertrophy, or are we training to strengthen our tendons? What is the goal of the exercise? But the beautiful thing is like, by lengthening the muscles out, you are getting the best hypertrophy possible. So you're doing more work with less weight, if you think about it. Are you interested in knowing the physical requirements to join the military in my country? Yeah, let me know. What are they? I'm just training back and biceps today. You just having some fun? Are you listening to me? No, did I miss your comment? Let's see, Anthony. Scott, don't talk about, friend, are you listening to me? Fred using capital letters. Am I missing you didn't see the text I gave you, but my voice to me, the red, so loud that I can see your text doesn't work for capital letters. Always look for lowercase or one or two temple letters. I don't know if I'm not sure I'm understanding you. Are you talking about the way I do my titles in my videos? You were 280 pounds in grade 4. Did you get held back a few years? What is this live stream about? Anakin, so I'm a powerlifter, and we talk about lifting. I'm usually working out, and if I'm not working out, I'm talking to you guys. Today I was attempting to do some construction. I was putting up a rail system for my heavy bags, and there's something wrong with the equipment, so I had to stop doing that. And I'm just talking to you guys about some lifting stuff, and then I'm doing some exercises. Yesterday I did heavy squats. Today I'm doing accessory work. We have a good time here. Did some Cedar Road. How much per exercise? Born to win. How much exercise against how much you eat? If you're talking about calories, I usually, on the days I train, I usually eat about 3,500. Hope you guys are all subscribing. 5 exercise and 3 eats every day. You'll be good. Yeah, can't argue with that, Hans. Brenda, you again. My voice thing doesn't work for capital letters, only works for lowercase. Anthony, are you using a text-to-speech device? Anakin, you look really good. How often do you work out? I train almost every day. But I only train heavy about 3 days a week. Most of the time I'm out here because I'm bored and I like work. I like being in my garage. I also box 3 days a week. We go to actually train with a professional trainer, and then I just disconnected my heavy bag, unfortunately. Egg Boy, what's up with Egg Boy? I haven't talked to him in a long time. Cap Nordic, not really good, not optimal, just do laying curls. Oh, I've got a side conversation going. I hope you don't mind me telling you, but I think you're very attractive, and I'm not trying to get into your pants. You complimenting. I appreciate that, Dan. Again, that's cool, man. Everybody's welcome here. Friend, do you hear me? Was it domestic abuse? Anthony, are you having a stroke? How come it's not good RB game? Oh, you guys, you're having a side conversation. Anonymous, let's start small. Can you hold yourself in a chin-up position for 45 seconds? Yes. I do weighted pull-ups, man. I'll strap like 100 and I haven't quite gotten to 200 pounds yet. So I weigh 220 and I do pull-ups with about 150 pounds strapped to me. You guys want to see some pull-ups? You can do some pull-ups. Why the hell not? Let me get my camera stand. Why the hell not? Let's do some pull-ups, people. That goes good with what we're doing anyways. Let's move this over here. I use my rack to do pull-ups, so. Oh, fuck, this thing's heavy. Whew. That fucking bag is heavy. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man does. Let's see what the other way. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Grandpa. Except for to move everything. All right. Control, though. Yeah, I do lots of pull-ups. I love it. I did hit my head on the garage door. Where are you from, Carl? I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. $155 at 34, Blueberry. Just sort of workout. Well, you want to my recommendation is find what you're eating in a day, like what's your calorie intake, and don't exceed that by more than 500 calories. Gain that weight slowly. I don't like doing dirty bulks. South side? No, I'm northwest suburbs, yo. South side. South side's rough. Bloat lord, T-blow, yeah, rib game. Well, you know, so a lot of people will. You get stronger if you bulk and you gain fat, but you know, especially at my age, it's hard to get off. He not from O Block, he from Swole Block. No, I'm from Europe and I know all about Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's a rough city. You gotta eat pizza and Dairy Queen every day. Yeah, man, you can. Honestly, Hans, if I was working out with a hard gainer and they just weren't putting weight on, I'd tell them to start eating Snickers bars and ice cream. You know what I mean? Get them calories down. How many tours do you have under your belt? 2. They're Westpacks. Deployments with the 11th Marine Expeditionary Unit. Let's see. Find it hard. You missed my compliment. Yeah, it's scrolling. I did. I don't know where it went. Oh, good shit. Yeah. Thank you. Hands, are you referring to Max? I thought he was more of a Popeye's chicken guy. Chicago rough. Is that always or lately? Well, so there's different parts of the city. So you got the suburbs, you got the north side, you got the south side, northwest, and southwest, and the northwest suburbs are more affluent, but there's still a lot of I would say it's highly populated, so you get all the problems that come with a high population. North, you're starting to get into the industrial side of town, and as you move south around the city, you get into areas where it has not only the strictest gun laws in the nation, but the most gun crime. Go figure. A lot of it's gang related. And it's bad. It's like the numbers are staggering. I mean, there's more deaths in Chicago than there was in Iraq. How you boys coming from Indonesia? Hey, what's up, Ahmad? Gen X, you should hold a powerlifting meet at Max's gym. Where is he at? Wouldn't that be cool to do like a trip? You know, I've got time and I've got enough money. I could catch a plane. Dude, I'm sure if I ever showed up at his gym, he would just call the police and freak out, probably. Sometimes my dad hits me and you are gay. Is there a correlation? So you said it 3 times, MacGyver. I'm going to block you if you say it again. It was funny the first time. I said you're built like a truck. I had no idea I saw your first stream. Had a hoodie on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We already know you're gay. Your dick tastes like shit. Tommy H knows what gym. I haven't talked to Tommy in a while, man. Him and I were going to do a powerlifting competition, and then he got injured. Mr. Handsome loves you. Thank you. What is your profession? I wish it was weightlifting, but unfortunately it's still commercial construction. I've been getting back into doing illustrating too, so I'm starting to look into that professionally. You're going on my diff list. No. Is that good or bad? Navy boy. You know, well, technically the Marines are Department of the Navy, so yeah. I can still whoop you, I bet. Okay. If you ever make it to Vegas, we can go a couple rounds. I'll get you a free session at my boxing gym. He looks like a buff version of Mel Gibson. Does anybody come to Vegas anymore? People used to come all the time. People would always show up. I would get like 3 or 4 people a year would show up at Vegas, and now nobody travels anymore. They don't come out here. It's unfortunate. You kind of look like Rich Piana done. Rich is way bigger than me. If you come to Europe and your skill is construction, you're going to be a rich man. I'm what's known as a safety engineer, so it is actual engineering. There's a difference between a safety officer and a safety engineer does like structural. It's hard to explain, but yeah, basically I've been in commercial construction for 20 years now. I started out as a carpenter, and then I became a U.S. steel worker, and then I got in the engineering department, and now I'm the safety manager for Southwest Steel. I'd show up to your house and fight you, but you gotta pay for my flight. If you showed up at my house, you'd probably get shot, dude. I just let my dog eat you. Oh, man. People are weird. If you come to Bosnia, we could have a sparring session. I'd see in about a week. We're just gonna, hey, man, I'm going to Bosnia. Aftermath of the Balkan War. No, actually, if you showed up my front door and you got past the dog, you'd probably get hit with a cast iron skillet. But if you tell me you're coming, that's different. Because I do have an open invitation to anybody that makes it to Vegas. They can come train with me, whether it's weight training or you want to go to the boxing gym or whatever. Show up randomly, though. I don't know what's going to happen to you. I like my odds, let's put it that way. Will you fly me from Ireland? I want to go to Ireland so bad. Everlasting Bass. Well, that's not boxing. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to get something to drink, and then I'm going to do a little boxing training. Here comes the Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man does. go. Alright. That bag weighs 100 pounds. It's the same one that Body Beatdown has. We do not do that here. First we fight like... You know, it's weird though, like, so the internet's the only place where, like, I don't know, like, grown men typically don't solve their problems by assaulting people. Like, I'm actually the guy they pay at work to resolve conflicts. So if guys are fighting, they usually bring me in to resolve it. Or if there's difficult customers, like, I'm the negotiator. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm a 50-year-old man with kids. Like, I don't fight people. Like, that's stupid. That's like what 12-year-olds do. But that doesn't mean I won't defend myself. And getting in a boxing ring is different because that's a sport. There's rules. You got gloves. You got someone watching you. That's mutual combat, and that's actually fun. We wear headgear, mouth guards. Usually, you know what I mean? And then I like to go for the liver. Bam. Feel like that bag will evaporate. No, this one's actually not bad, dude. So this is a 100-pound bag. It's Venom. This one's actually more solid than my Muay Thai bag is. Even though it's lighter, it's like 60 pounds lighter. It's a solid bag. I really dig it. I'll hit this thing in a minute. Actually, these things need some air. Where are my wraps? Della, you want to spar? The answer is yes. Hurry up. Try to get my daughter to hit the mitts. Have you ever punched a water bag? Yeah, I do like a water bag at my gym. That's usually what I practice on. And I'm gonna buy one, but they're super expensive. Let's see, Free Palestine. Free Palestine. I don't know if I agree with that. Joe Exotic. Trend cycle. That's pretty good. What's up, sweetheart? You haven't done anything all day.
Yeah. I've been on the couch for
Get out here and hit the mitts with me for a little bit.
I don't feel good.
I think a little exercise might make you feel better. Plus, everybody misses you. All right. Well, you're gonna. I don't know. I don't know what is. I guess we're not built the same.
No.
You and mommy don't feel good. You just sit around and do nothing. Aiden missed how many days of school? And how come Dad never gets sick? What do you think?
He's always out here.
Why doesn't Dad ever get sick?
Because you're always out here.
Well, one, I can't afford to get sick. If I get sick, we don't get paid. Dad's not allowed to get sick. All right, you're my way, kiddo. I still think you'd feel better if you trained with me for a few minutes.
I'll think about it.
We got I'm gonna be done soon.
Hey, fine.
And we're definitely training at the gym tomorrow.
Because you just get sparred later, Dad.
No, once I'm done, I'm done.
Fine. boxing shoes. I don't want to put them on. I'll put on like really shoes or something.
You know, I love you.
I like you.
I love you. Dad's got his way of guilt tripping. Mod, get that guy out. Who are we getting out here? Was it the Palestine guy? So one thing my coach has me working on is he wants me to step with every jab instead of, like, you know, trading punches. Bam. So I'm not allowed to jab somebody without stepping. So the combo I've been working on: step, jab, cross. God damn it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Because what tends to happen is, like, I'll walk a guy down and then I want to trade with him, but my footwork isn't that great, so he's got me. And the brain, it's not, I don't have it committed to muscle memory yet, so I have to think about it. Sit back on that hook. Yeah. So it's interesting that you say that, because, like, if I'm standing there, right, and I'm just like bam, 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 but because I'm stepping into it, it feels off. So you were saying, like, come. We'll do a couple minutes of mitt work, and then we'll spar, and then we're done. Sound good? What you doing?
Where's even my bag?
I have no idea.
Why is this thing so flat?
Might be the truck.
Why does it have this thing so flat?
Because it's been hanging for a year. Oh, does the truck need to be unlocked? I don't have the keys. They're hanging up.
Oh, I don't have to do that. You do it. You go get your keys.
Thanks. Let's test this bag out here. I haven't really used this thing yet. I wanted to hang it higher so I could duck under it. And I think when I get that track hung up, that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, that one actually hurts a little. That's a dense bag. Oh, when you're saying sit down, do you mean you're talking about this as opposed to this? So a little higher on the leg. Okay. Wow, that's noticeably different. Holy shit, that's way harder. Did you see that? Hi from South Korea, what's up? Anthony, nobody's listening to me. Good evening, I like the new hairstyle. Well, it's the same hair, I just threw some gel in there. I didn't want to wear my hat. Leg movements are very tough to train, but yeah, and I'm getting better. So, you know, like I've been training with coach Paul Mayor Keen for 4 months now. He used to, he was on Manny Pacquiao's team. He's a Mexican boxer. 100 push-ups. Throw the hook like a straight. Don't try to swing it out. The bag gets going. It's like,
I'll have to use something other than my gloves because your keys are not hanging up on the table and Mom doesn't know where they are.
entertain our guest for a second.
Okay. What you doing?
I took that heavy bag down.
Weirdo. That's everybody saying. Hello, everybody. How's your day? Hope y'all are having a good day, because I am. I've just been sitting on the couch all day. It's nice. I can't do a triple backflip.
No, I got the keys. I'm going to get your bag.
Okay. Keep people entertained, I guess. Yeah, what I asked for Christmas? Probably like FMO stuff and Robux. The guy does love me. Hello. Thank you. Cash, I think. When he comes back, give him a 1, 2, 3. Okay. Strong. Can't go wrong with Robux. Yeah. I'll drink again. That's a good idea. Wait, did you just go to the truck?
Yeah.
How? Did you go through the gate?
Yeah.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Let me see.
Okay.
Well, I needed to take the bag down anyway, so I guess that's one way to do it.
Oh, now we have no bags. Now we have nothing to train on, Dad.
No, we're gonna train with each other.
Oh.
See these rails I'm putting up?
Yeah.
The bags.
So that's what this thing is?
Yeah. All right.
So you're gonna have to like Uncle Matt?
Yes.
Well, what's the thingy part that?
Exactly like Uncle Matt. Here's your glove.
What's the handy part that's gonna be attached to, so it can slide back and forth.
Up there on my desk.
And can't it fall off?
Probably, but why are you worried about that?
I don't know, because I don't want it completely falling on you.
I gotta take it down because it's not gonna work where it is. Unfortunately.
Well, that's sad.
But I figured I would do that off camera because nobody wants to see me fucking do construction for an hour.
I think maybe you didn't have to bother me.
I
Hey, no, I haven't been in many of your live streams lately.
can't believe it came out of the ceiling. That thing was lagged into one of the studs. But the one thing that bag didn't have was no, it did have a rotating. Yes. Well, Lucas Dofutson, what's up? I needed to take the bag down anyway, so. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever. Like, well, hey, at least we don't have to do bag work.
Thank you.
We have clear boundaries now.
Like between Luna's today. She has to like both of
Yeah. So these are our boundaries we can work with.
Clearly it's heavy.
Got it? All right, they match your dress.
One, two, carry jab.
Good jab. Jab. Good jab. Step jab.
This is my jab. Why are you using that?
What are you talking about?
I use this.
You
Wait.
That's your cross.
No, yeah.
Step jab. Step jab. Step jab. Step jab cross. Step jab cross. Duck. Okay, ready? We'll do that. Ready?
I'm mad at you.
Step jab. Step cross. Dot. Bam. Bam. Okay. We'll do all three. So you want to do step jab, cross, duck, come, cross. That's a big combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like 1, 2,
Bam, cross. Yeah.
That's easy, Dad.
All right. One more.
Oh, my hair wants to be everywhere today.
That wasn't a cross though. That last one. Bam, 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 bam.
I'll have some ice cream after this.
Give me a jab cross.
To make it real.
Bam, bam, duck. We're gonna do 2 ducks. Jab cross, duck, duck. Jab cross, duck, duck. Jab cross, duck, duck. Oh, see, that was a pretty good, perfect. You could have come out of that just bam. Jab cross, duck, duck, bam, cross. Ready? Bam, bam, bam.
I was like, catching me.
1 second, just up there. Hands up.
Die.
You wanna get a headband?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
I'm determined to do anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm going away for good. I'm going to
Ah.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna steal one of yours now.
Well, no, I thought we were gonna spar.
James!
Coming soon. Yeah, she's my road dog. Delphine.
Don't say my full name.
Come here.
You can afford it.
Because you punched me in the stomach. This just in. How much do I work out, Eric? I try to do something every day. I don't train heavy every day, but I try to do something active.
He does it every day.
You want to start?
Yeah.
Hey.
Cup. Hair. It's the best thing, but the worst thing. I'm waiting.
Oh, you need help?
Yeah.
Ask me. I'm waiting.
I'm
Yes,
waiting.
Your Highness. How's that?
Yeah. Let me just get those good looks at those pictures.
You ain't got your two stuff?
What if you did a trick shot?
Would you rather fit that or not fit that? They're asking you.
Whatever he is right now.
How much do you eat? About 3,500 calories a day. I do intermittent fasting. That's John. Eric, getting into boxing myself. Yeah, I've only been really training with a professional trainer for what, 4 months now?
4 months?
How long's it been?
It's like a year.
No, it hasn't been that long.
We started in like August.
Okay.
January.
No,
August.
I'm not scared, little girl. She hits pretty hard.
I'm coming for you next. Hi.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that one. Ooh.
Hey.
Put him up. Oh, nice golly.
Remember when you used to curl up and I would just, and Aiden and I were just like,
Yeah.
you're so much taller, you have to stand it.
I'm not hitting you back either. Don't. Here's this better.
Okay, now you can be the heart height that you want. It just gives me better area to punch.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm going to eat some ramen noodles.
Huh?
I'm going to eat some ramen noodles.
Alright. That was fun. Put me back.
What?
We gotta go boxing tomorrow.
I know.
Coach Paul called me and he was pissed off that we didn't go yesterday or the day before.
And he said that we were supposed to go. And you said that you would be there by blah, blah, blah. And
Yeah.
you never showed up. And
No.
I wanted to go. You said that, so thank you for not saying that to her because I didn't want to go.
Dude, I'll tell you what, she's got me a couple times. Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
I like to go for the head.
That's fun. I that's just my favorite training.
Good boy. You do not have the head.
Look into my eye.
You are no Maleficent.
All right.
Bye, Dad.
So, Saucy Pickles. That's a cool name. Pomodoro Study Club.
Okay,
And
let's steal some ice
I
cream.
have a feeling that he's going to start typing letters out that are going to be inappropriate. Moderators. It's Pickle Rick.
Ooh, I like that name.
Which tips would you give for beginner boxing? Lucas DeFutson. Honestly, get somebody that knows what they're doing.
Dad, get them the Christmas stuff.
Can you give me a minute? Don't, I'm trying to finish my video.
And I'm taking your ice cream.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which one I want.
So all I did was I just got I got a heavy bag and started watching tutorials, but I also had some previous experience in the Marine Corps. But I didn't really start getting good until I got a trainer, honestly. Because having an opponent, somebody to, bounce off of, is just going to make you way better. But I'll tell you what, regardless of whether you get good at boxing or not, it's awesome cardio. Yeah, so Cap, one of my problems is I was a kickboxer for a very long time, and I use a very bladed stance. So the footwork for boxing is very different. And it doesn't feel natural to me. I don't like that. It's weird. Carrie D. Setono, good morning.
I'm going in.
Okay. Can you please stop?
I'm just trying to get some ice cream. Is this okay?
Yeah, but you're like over here, like tearing the garage up.
It's absolutely freezing cold. This ice cream.
Jeez. It's going nuts over there. And he's like, I'm not allowed to switch stances either because I can go southpaw and he won't let me. He says I gotta learn orthodox footwork first. Oh yeah. No, so we had a bunch of stuff, I guess, stacked on top of the freezer, and she's just throwing it on the floor and climbing up the shelves. I need to clean my garage, dude. It's getting bad out here. All right, kids. I guess this would be a good time to wrap things up. It is 3:42. I've broken both of my heavy bags. Now I don't have anything to train with. Yeah, yeah. No, I think I do. I have pretty good rotation. I hit really hard, really hard. But the what kills me is head and feet movement, and then of course uh, cardio. Like after 3 rounds, it's hard for me to like. I start gassing out after 3 solid rounds. Um, but so that's something I'm getting better at too. I'd say for the age of 50, I'm pretty good. Like there's not many guys my age that are gonna get in the ring with me and do very well. But that being said, there's a couple older cats that really like they were professional fighters and they know what they're doing. Ugh. They call me the world's strongest punching bag. uh, Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, lots of like the tendency for strong guys is to want to use their strength to try to like like they're lifting weights. And I had problems with that too. I was pushing the bag a lot. All right, guys. I guess hopefully tomorrow, Polly will let me actually get some footage so you guys can see me training with a professional trainer. I told him my channel's doing better and that I'm getting good views, and he's giving up free advertising. And I told him it was pissing me off that he wouldn't give me like 10-second clips so I could show people like I'm actually doing it. They don't want to let anyone film in that gym, and it's like, come on, dude, give me something to work with. So hopefully I'll have some video for you guys. You can actually see me hitting the mitts or sparring with another guy. A lot of people don't want to be filmed, and that I understand. But there's a lot of stuff he makes me look way better. I look way better when I'm training with my trainer. I love you guys. I will see you on the battlefield. Work that turkey off.